Hey, this is Charlie, driving on a road trip, going to view the total eclipse. We're going to be in the full shadow of the eclipse, and I was lucky to be able to live in Boise, Idaho, because we're about 30 miles from the full shadow. So I decided my wife actually was on board to leave like an hour before the eclipse starts. So hopefully the roads aren't too bad, because they were projecting about 500,000 people from all over the world coming to Boise. So anyways, I'll try to document the process as I'm doing this, and maybe you guys can take a look at or see what I am able to see. But I always heard that it's never the same as it is in person, so that's why I'm trying this for the first time in my life. Anyways, thanks for watching, and we'll be back. Alright, so we're heading out to Black Canyon Reservoir, which is just beyond Emmett. Look at a map if you don't know what those are. Basically, we're going to set up shop alongside the reservoir. Seems like a good location. It's in the totality of the eclipse, and we're going to be able to get some good footage and a good viewing point. So we're just hitting the dam right here, and here, take a look at the dam while we're driving by. Ah, here it is. Seems like other people are here. So, anyways, we'll check back in after we set up shop. To the side of the lake here, and looks like the eclipse is starting. There's about maybe not even a quarter of the moon covering the sun, so I guess probably within the next 45 minutes or so it'll probably be getting to where we're at full capacity. But I'm using my little 40x zoom camera, and I'm able to get some good footage of the actual eclipse through my little glasses here. So, woo, this is fun. It's almost halfway.
You know, when it goes 100%, you can videotape here, and I'll videotape you talking and pan around.
Yeah.
That sound good?
Yep.
So that we catch everything that's happening around us.
Weird that they call it the path of totality. I think it's halfway now.
I just took I'm gonna do a panorama where I can see it.
I want to say something profound.
Do you want me to videotape you saying something profound?
Yes. So as I'm sitting here looking at this eclipse, we're about halfway, and it's starting to get dark around here, and it's getting kind of surreal. I don't know if I've gotten to see half at this point. Up to this point in my life, this is the most I've ever seen an eclipse. But I was thinking about how NASA or science could figure out how the movement of the moon and the sun actually can be projected, and you have trigonometry that can figure these kind of things. And anyways, but then I started thinking about 500 BC to about 500 AD, before they ever had technology like we do now. They had astrolabes, which were the astrologers and the ancient stargazers were able to actually project things like this back then. So I figure with tools like that ancient, you can still do things that we do with technology of today. So that's just something I was thinking about, and I wanted to point out. So, but we're at the halfway point, and we're getting to the point where we're gonna start getting darker. Anyways, all right.
How long of totality do you think we're gonna get here?
It's like a
Minute and a half.
You think so?
I don't know.
I want to try to take a panorama and videotape you. You think it's gonna be possible?
Yeah, probably. All right. It's like 3/4 covered right now, and I'm starting to feel the weather shifting. It's probably like 5 or 10 degrees cooler already, and the nice little breeze coming through. It's almost like maybe if it gets a little bit cooler, it's going to be chilly. I mean, it was probably like 85, 90 degrees when it started. So I've always heard that it would drop about 20 degrees, and that would be cool. It's just like a surreal experience. I like that word right now. Interesting. All right. Good question.
You're gonna have to mill that over, huh?
Well, again, I'm interested in the science of how anything works. I'm not necessarily leaning toward, I'm not trying to support Flat Earth by interpreting information. Now, granted, I am trying to look at things through the filter of Flat Earth just to see if it's a possibility.
I am amazed by the weather change. I'm amazed by it. How freaking awesome. It's quite a bit cooler, and it is getting cooler every minute.
Okay, let's see the progress of this eclipse-ticle.
Whoa, this is so weird.
It's God's fingernail.
What?
God's
Please,
finger.
stop. You're so creepy.
That was from Angels in the Outfield.
Harry, you wanted to tell us about how there's a... Talk about how it's 11:18 and how much is left. I'm trying to get like the different shadowing on you.
Yeah, okay.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
All right, it's 11:18, and I believe the totality is at 11:30-ish. It appears that there is like a fingernail left, and then we'll be completely dark. So This is awesome. All right, I'm gonna do a little panoramic. Woo. A little bit of sunlight still, but interesting. That's awesome. Hi, honey. Anyways, that's cool. It's so dark out now. We're almost in the shadow. Oh yeah, I heard that the stars start coming out too.
The sky is getting pretty dark over here. Like
Look at that airplane right there.
Oh my. Yeah.
I can see it.
Holy crap, it's getting dark.
That airplane is
My
like,
chest.
what? I bet that airplane right there is getting a shot of the eclipse. Someone up there is seeing the shadow cast. It's got to be awesome viewing it from an airplane. And not a long chemtrail, just dissipating. Ooh, it's like starting to get real dark real fast. Are you getting some?
I'm doing some pan.
It's getting dark real fast now.
I'm gonna videotape you again. You ready?
Yeah. There's only, there's only one little tiny sliver left, and look how freaking dark it is. Holy crap, this is awesome. And you can almost look at the sun with the naked eye, but it's probably not a good idea. I bet within the next 5 minutes it'll be completely covered. Maybe even 2 minutes. I can see it like starting, the sliver disappearing. Oh my gosh, look at that. This is the sun disappearing as we speak. And oh my gosh. Look at that, Kels.
Oh.
Holy crap, that is so cool. Holy crap, that is cool. Huh. Oh, I can't.
Oh, I wish the camera could see it. Is your camera seeing it?
Not really.
This is amazing. Oh my gosh. The camera's not doing justice how dark it just got.
Yeah, and we are at the pinnacle. This is without any lens over the sun. You can see the umbra coming out.
Oh
You can,
my gosh, that is amazing. Oh.
oh yeah. You can see the flames coming out of the side of the sun.
Oh,
Are you kidding me? This is ridiculous cool.
yeah, this was worth it. Our car light came on because it got dark.
That airplane's like, what?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's coming out.
Don't
No!
look at it, Charlie. Here.
It's coming out.
You can see it You can visibly see it get lighter right now. That is incredible.
Oh yeah. That was freaking beautiful.
Charlie, do not look at it.
I'm not going to. Huh.
Here.
Oh yeah. You can see the flames coming out of the side of the sun.
Oh, wow.
Are you kidding me? This is ridiculous cool.
Yeah, this was worth it. Our car light came on because it got dark.
That airplane's like, what?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's coming out.
Don't look at it, Charlie. Here.
It's coming out.
You can see it. You can visibly see it get lighter right now. That is incredible.
Oh yeah. That was freaking beautiful.
Charlie, do not look at it anymore. Okay. Wow.
All right, so we're on our way back to my house, and so far everybody's peeling out really fast because they're afraid they have to beat the cluster of cars trying to get back to Boise. And anyways, it's still, the eclipse is still happening as we speak, but the totality is already finished, and the rest of the moon is just kind of finishing up the second portion of the eclipse. So it was an amazing experience. I could see like the ring of fire. It was so much better in person. I know I can't get the same video experience. Well, I don't have good enough cameras to capture a good video experience, but I can definitely let you know that the sky literally just went dark. It just went dark like within a few seconds.
It was cold too.
And it's cold. Like we're driving back right now with the windows down, and it feels like the air is crisp and chilly. And it was like 95 degrees outside. So, so clearly things are different. There's a bunch of people on this lake in their boats. That's interesting. I saw a bunch of airplanes flying around in the sky. Seems like somebody in an airplane would have captured some cool pictures as well. But this is an amazing experience. I mean, I could have hung out a little longer to see the remainder of the eclipse, but it's basically the same thing as the first part of it. So just want to make sure I can make it home within an hour or two. Apparently there's like so many people in the state right now that are kind of in the same area. We're gonna all try to go the same direction. There's only a few roads that will facilitate.
Right next to us was California and Utah license plates.
Yeah, there was people from out of state. I heard there was some Chinese people that reserved those hot springs. Yeah, that's crazy. Anyways, but yeah, we are pretty much dead center in the path of totality. It was awesome. I hope that people on the East Coast will get to experience the same thing that we got to experience. So awesome. Hey, so thanks for watching, and then if you have any questions or comments, please like and subscribe to my channel. I love to document stuff like this. I love discussing stuff like this. So I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks.